Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. This is DisThunder from thefoosh.com, and today we're going to do a quick retro review. A review so retro it actually predates the Foosh itself. This is, of course, the Batman Beyond Street to Sky Batmobile made by Kenner in, I believe, 1999. And unlike so many of the things I owned back in those days, this is actually my original. It's been kept in various states of storage for the better part of 20 years. But I got it out recently to do a little bit of touch-up paint work and do the Dallas James cockpit adjustment. What that entails, obviously, is just making it capable of taking a 6-inch figure. There is a center console piece that goes between the legs that once removed, you basically have open space for a figure easily up to a Mezco size. As for the exterior, I did a semi-gloss black repaint on mine, just had some scuffs and dings, mostly from storage, but all the features, including these pop-out wings, still function as they did when I bought it. Now, as for those yellow stickers, funny story, I actually came across my instruction booklet and my sticker sheet. I must have never put them on back in the day. And I honestly hem-hawed about putting them back on now, but after I did a couple, and I like the way it looked, did a couple more, and I kind of like the idea of having this thing done up in its full vintage regalia. But anyway, as I had mentioned, all the features still work. The wings still pop out. That red button on the back still fires the discs. There are 6 of them, and I have all 6. And to keep all 6, I'm not going to shoot them. When in flight mode, it's pretty static, but when the wings are folded back up, there are actually 4 wheels underneath that allow it to roll on most surfaces. And while the wings don't stay tabbed in perfectly, the fact that it has a pop-out feature is still pretty cool to me. Let's bring it in out of the weather and I can show you the cockpit details and that, yes, indeed, it does hold a Mezco figure. I added a little bit of padded foam to the back of the seat just to kind of fill in and cover some of the Dremel marks. He's got to be kind of reclined in there, but once you get him settled and clear the ears, it closes up, and with a little bit of push, see, locks up nice and tight. Now, I mentioned that it does come with 6 of those little firing discs. They're in the same color as the kind of orangey red as the other plastic parts on the body. Look a little bit like this guy right here. No, wait, that's cat hair. A little bit like this guy right here. And I actually never noticed that it had the logo on there before. And like I mentioned, inside that baggie, I found my original instruction booklet, still in pretty good condition. And kind of funny, I found my Kenner warranty card. Wonder where that goes these days. I'm guessing the garbage. One of the things that really holds up for me is, though it's a substantial vehicle, it doesn't take up a ton of space. I can kind of fit it in my review space here for the most part without a whole lot of trouble. And actually, that's when the folding wings and stuff really kind of come in handy because it stores nicely on a shelf. This thing is a real testament to strength of design. Here we are 20 years on, and aesthetically and even physically, this is still one of the best Batmobiles ever made by a company. And I didn't exactly pack it away in bubble wrap, so the fact that it physically has held up as well as it has is also a testament just how good Kenner used to do their work. Now, the reason I got inspired to get this thing out of storage and do some touch-up work on it is because I have some friends over at a little outfit called the 112 Garage. And these guys are going to do the unthinkable, and they're going to one-up the Batman Beyond Batmobile by making a version of their own. Now, what separates this from a lot of the other projects you've seen over the years of similar style is this isn't an STL file thing. This isn't a Kickstarter thing. These guys are going all in and actually producing physical, ready-to-use, out-of-the-box vehicles for 112 scale. And I'm pleased to say it looks like people are pretty receptive to it. As I'm recording, I think they've got 40 early bird specials left for their future skimmer vehicle. And I bet you even less by the time this posts. But it's been a lot of fun watching the process as these guys get closer and closer to the eventual physical releases, which will probably be sometime next spring. They've got payment plans set up. They got all kinds of options. I think they use PayPal and Shopify, all that good stuff. So I definitely recommend when you get done watching my stuff here, go check out their website at 112garage.com, naturally, and show them some love if you can. In the meantime, as always, thanks for stopping by and watching. I hope you have a good day, and we'll talk again soon. But if that's not soon enough, you can always find more of my stuff on Instagram at FooshDisThunder and occasionally on the front page at thefoosh.com.